Yo, I'm back. Great live stream yesterday. I read about a leak about Dehya being added to standard banner. I'm not dismissing it. It's just out of the blue. So people, whenever new leakers pop out, you wonder their reliability. So I keep that in the back of my mind. It's true. It turns out it is true. So, well, I guess I will not pull for Dehya then. I need Ayaka, so I'll get Ayaka then. If, let's say I win my 50-50, I might gamble on Shenhe, to be honest. Because supposedly Baiju will be 3.6. So if I gamble on Shenhe, I either got Shenhe or have guarantee for Baiju, and I am willing to take that bet. Maybe. I don't know. The thing is, since the last time I gambled like 2 banners back to back is Kokomi Ganyu. That's when the last time I like gamble back to back. Like I make sure I have enough for Kokomi. Sorry. And I make sure I have enough for Kokomi, and then I see, oh, I have extra. I win my 50-50. Might as well gamble on Ganyu. And then I did not expect to win my 50-50. Got Ganyu, and then delicious. So it's fine, I guess, to gamble on Shenhe. Like I really want Baiju, but since 3.x started, since Sumeru started, I've been pulling like non-stop. There are a few patches that I did not pull. 3.0 Ganyu Kokomi second half. 3.1 I did not pull Sino nor Nilo because I was saving for Nahida. I need to have a guarantee for Nahida. 3.2 very high PT for Nahida, and I lose my 50-50 to Tignari. 3.3 gamble on Faruzan, got early Scaramouche, which is fine, and I have enough for Al Haytham. 3.4, so 3.4 I did Al Haytham, got early, so I have extra left over. And now 3.5 Dehya, Ayaka, Shenhe. Knowing Dehya will go to standard banner kinda suck, but she's the worst 5-star in terms of numbers. People meme about Chi-Chi a lot, but I think Chi-Chi has her own function. Chi-Chi is a good driver. Chi-Chi she fits her niche as a healer. So if you need a healer, if you just started playing, you don't like Barbara because you keep frozen, you keep getting frozen, and then you try to get a 5-star, you get Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi is a functional healer. The thing about Dehya is her multiplayer sucks, so she's not doing enough damage to warrant her being on a team. Her defensive value might be useful, in the sense that interruption resistant, infinite interruption resistant as a buff, very rare, because some characters are like Eula and Ito, they are all based on their stacks whenever they have their bursts up, or like Archon always have always have like one skill or burst with infinite resistance. Some other characters, Sino, Ayato, their kit mentioned about interruption resistant, but it is not infinite. Based on what, it's still subject to change, obviously, because it's usually people wait until preload for like the numbers, because they might buff or nerf her again behind the scene after beta. But for now, what leakers mentioned that she has infinite resistance, And the other way to get infinite resistance in terms of like a buff is your boy, Zhongli. There are few characters that have infinite resistance that I know of. Scaramouche has infinite resistance mentioned. Okay, look at the bullet point. Persistently consume Kugoryoku points while sprinting, consume blah blah blah. Where is it? It mentioned the, yeah, this one. I think it's the talent rather than the...
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where
Cannot plunge, forward normal attack. I think it was mentioned in Wanderer's kit or Scaramouche kit. Or maybe I am mixing it up with other characters. No. This is the buff. Okay, it's not mentioned then. Okay, sorry, my bad. It's not Scaramouche then. So the one that I know that has mentioned interruption resistant is Sino. Yeah. Path Sworn Path Clearer. Sino Ultimate Mastery and resistance to interruption will increase. It increased, but not infinite. Ayato has it, from what I remember. Hazel as well, I believe. No, it's not. Okay, Hazel doesn't have it. The one that I remember having is Sino, Yelan while dashing, Ayato while slashing, Ito during duration of his burst, but I think Ito is close to infinite because, yeah, whenever you use your burst, when you start spamming your slashes, you get that interruption resistance. When he uses consecutive slashes, he obtains the following effect: increased resistance to interruptions. I think it's like a stacking mechanism, but they don't show the value, so that's just my speculation. The other one that has infinite resistance to interruption, close to infinite or probably, is Eula, because Eula is so fluid when it comes to playstyle. Yeah, Eula. Is it her talent? Or her burst? Oh yeah, Grimheart. That's her, yeah, Grimheart mechanic. So whenever you have the stacks, you get more interruption resistance. But the difference between, let's say, mentioned in their kit between Eula, Ito, and the other characters like Sino and Ayato is that they have mechanic that kind of stacking. Again, I don't know the numbers, but based on feel, because you can see Eula players just ignore everything. Ito just face tank everything.
This realm
Cannot get interrupted. So I would say close to infinite. Maybe there are some numbers behind it that I don't know. So going back to that, I think Deya has some values when it comes to interruption resistance. I like the idea of me playing with that. Like, I play for fun. Like, I know she's not functional, but if I can have a character like that, I'll do it. But the thing is, it's Kairagi, Jinren. All in Narukami today. Nice. The thing about that is that her modifier sucks, unfortunately. She has below average numbers. Even in the showcase, you can see she struggled to kill a slime. If I slow down the video yesterday, because someone mentioned she did not vape. Ganyu cannot vape at her stuff, and I kind of see it. She struggled to kill slime, blah blah blah. So her kit and her showcase is a mess in terms of like practicality and functionality in game. So my saving grace for Deya is because I like her character. when she was leaked during Golden Apple Archipelago 2.8, they are light up Sino. I keep mentioning it, and Nahida are among the characters I want, but I kind of changed my mind about Sino because his playstyle, I have the resources, I can farm it. It's just that I don't like his playstyle. That's all. His E is too quick. That's all. Unfortunately. Maybe one day I'll change my mind, but for now, not yet. For Deia, I like the character, I like the design, but it's Sangonomiya, yeah. Watasumi, sorry. The thing about Deia is that the only, let's say, as a character in terms of writing and as a character in terms of combat, I would say they are the weakest for now in terms of, you know, my willingness to go to after Sino, because at least Sino is functional. Sino has good numbers, it's just playstyle differences. The only saving grace for me is the interruption resistance, the buff. That's it. Her damage lower. I like the idea of damage mitigation. I played in Odyssey. Damage mitigation is like a thing that I like. You know, it gives some value, but again, going back to what I talked about before, my ramble about Genshin, is that Genshin is a very front-loaded game. You don't get rewarded for playing defensively. We don't have a game mode where you get rewarded for playing defensively. So support character, or character that offers support defensively, a healer or a shielder, they need to offer something else. Like Barbara offers something else aside from healer. Like if you don't have Xingqiu, you can run Ayaka with Barbara and run like a proper freeze team. It's functional. So she's a good stopgap until you get your own Xingqiu if you want to play like freeze Ayaka or something. Ayaka also, Barbara also good for Dendro. Like Bloom. If you don't have Kokomi, Barbara I think can do a good job at it. Plus she's good for emergency healing and reviving when you have C6, which is good for Spiral Abyss. So Barbara functional, like she's not the meme or bad healer or whatever. So Barbara offers something. Diona offers a lot. Along the mastery, shield, healing. Zhongli offers a lot. Jean offers a lot. So when it comes to like, let's say, support character, quote unquote, they either need to be like very good defensively, like Zhongli. People say, oh yeah, Zhongli DPS loss or whatever, but he has the bulkiest shield in the game, and what, 4 seconds maximum meatball, the 4 seconds maximum. If you crown his talent, if you crown his burst, you get 4 second corrupt control basically, which is enough for like emergency healing or like a positioning or whatever. So yeah, I don't know, because people copy him before the reveal yesterday about, oh, they leakers. Like I'm not holding leakers down, like they have their own opinion, but leakers is the last entity I would expect to talk about the numbers behind the game. That's all. They said that Dehya is speculated to be good in Fontaine or whatever. Okay, her numbers, application, a lot of issues. Not good enough. So I don't know. We'll see. It's all hindsight in the at the end of the day. I might change my mind once Fontaine's Fontaine come out. But right now, in the current game state, because Fontaine will be how many months? We still have 3 or 4 patches before Fontaine, assuming the leak about 3.8 will be the last patch, you know. So I don't know the validity of that.
Stabilize.
because people change their mind. People change their mind all the time, because the current discussion will always be about the current game state rather than, you know, what's in it in the future. Like, people shit on Kachin, and now people appreciate Kachin because the game state changed. Kachin before Dendro is forgettable. Like, if you get her, like her, use her. A bit technical to use because you rely a lot on other reaction, blah blah blah. But Kaching with Dendro is just good, right? Everyone knows that. So people will bitch about characters in the current game state, and they are based on the speculation copium we heard. Doesn't warrant that kind of reaction, because her numbers at the very base is bad. So I don't know. I really want to make her work, but I am willing to do it, to be honest. But I don't think I'm gonna gamble on her banner. I'll wait for Ayaka second half. So because we are getting Ayaka, I have to change my plan, because it turns out Ayaka uses elegance, I believe. It's another Tuesday book. Yep, it's same with Ayato, right? So my Tuesday resin is like full. I'm almost done with Ingenuity. I need 84 minimum. I'm still have Monday, so because I thought I want to raise Yao Yao talent, but now that I am pulling for Ayaka, I think I have to postpone Yao Yao, because at least when I get Ayaka, I think I can guarantee it. I need to have her at least 888, because crowning takes a while. You need another 84 books to crown, 84 golden books to crown. I got us a lot. 84 plus 30, because this 84 calculation for Ingenuity is based on level 8 talent. So if you start from level 6, add 10 to every tier, so you have 84 plus 30, so 104 to crown. That's a lot. So I think at least I try to get Ayaka to 888, and then maybe grind Yao Yao to 888, and then go back and crown Ayaka. It's a lot. So yeah, but at least I want to get a functional Ayaka. I will gamble on Shenhe, might as well, because I'm in a position where I can guarantee Ayaka, I think. Okay, I have 37 and 153. By the end of this patch, and by the time Ayaka banner arrives, I should have the magic number 28,800, which is enough for guarantee. So if I get her early, I will gamble on Shenhe's banner, because if I have, then I will have fun with cryo characters. My only issue is I need to grind for cryo artifact, but you know, it's artifact, like you have no control over artifact, right? So might as well have fun with it. I think I reach a point where I like building characters, right? I like having new characters rather than build them. Like, I build them, give them talent book, whatever, but in terms of artifact, I lower my expectation. So kind of excited now that I can, like, if I get Shenhe, I can have a valid reason alongside Ayaka to grind heavily on Blizzard Slayer. Emblem, I don't know. I really don't know. At least I need at least 2 full set for Ayaka and another cryo. Maybe I only need 1 set, because Shenhe doesn't need Blizzard Slayer. You just stack Noblesse or something with Shenhe. So, you know, we'll see. At least I think I want a 3 full set, so that Ayaka, Shenhe, or maybe Ayaka, like Ayaka Rosaria or something, you know. Ayaka Rosaria, Ayaka Kaya, you know, just to get them up. Because Emblem will return later, but I need to get a functional Deepwood set before I return to Emblem. So I'll wait. Emblem, my write-in is not finished, so I'll take my time. I did it yesterday. Damn. Kinda excited about Yaka. I'm not a screaming guy, but I did utter yes when they announced Ayaka. There's some speculation about, oh, MiHoYo changed the banner last minute or whatever. Is it reliable? I don't know. We can speculate as a player base because we don't have the inside information, so we can just everything is just speculation at best. But I'm kind of glad it turns out well for me.
Time to go.
Same spot as yesterday at least.
Time to go.
Done. It's easy. Because 3.5, 3.6, it doesn't matter, to be honest. Like, I'm willing to wait 2-3 days before I have to glide down, I think. Yeah, that one's closer. Like, I will not pull, if let's say I am gonna gamble on the husband, I think I'll wait until beta leaks for Baiju supposedly is out, so that I can make like a decision, or do I need Baiju? While numbers is important, I think you just need to look at the way they play. For me, the animation of the character kind of important for playstyle, because you know, oh, is it circle impact, or is it turrets like Yelan or Xingqiu, or is it a shielder? Is it a healer? Because they can change the application frequency, they can change the numbers, they can change the scaling. I understand that. So for me, like Yae Miko, when she was released, my excitement was about her animation. That's it. I look at animation, I think, okay, I want Yae Miko. So for Baiju, let's say Ayaka 3.6 almost at Baiju, then yeah, I'll do it. I don't want to drown. Is it the best outcome for me? Yeah, yes, yeah, subjectively yes. But I'm still salty about AI though. Also, yesterday there are some speculation. Again, I take speculation with a grain of salt unless it's official, but it's fun to speculate. Speculation about the addition of the standard banner. After knowing what happened today, yeah, I think you will see some changes. Because I think MiHoYo wants to give value to standard banner from Wales' perspective. Because I think most Wales already max out all standard banners character if they provided the number of character that they see 6, you know. This is spiral of this nightmare.
Keep up.
Suffice.
Time it perfectly.
One with nature. One with the forest.
Nowhere to hide.
I hear everything.
To be honest, I might pull on Mistblade banner. Again, assuming I don't lose my 50-50 to Ayaka and I get Shenhe early. Like, I might pull on, let's say I have leftover, I might pull on Mistblade banner, to be honest. Choose later. At the very worst, I get Calamity Color. At the very worst. That's so far away, damn it. Or at the very worst, I got standard banner weapon.
Where do you want to go next? If
so
you'd
that
like
I
to
can
see
guarantee
Leroy's
a
toy
50-50
spots,
the next time I pull
have
on the
a
weapon
few
banner and get
references.
like a 5-star.
Don't blink.
It's too ambitious. Ayaka, Shenhe, and a weapon? That's like lock tier 1, to be honest. I think I can get over 180 pull. But I need to get like super lucky. Winning 50-50 is a luck itself. Winning 50-50 early on 2 characters, that's another level. I like to trigger that one. I need to start hunting the consecrated beasts. I think I'll bring Alhaitam, Kokomi, and Nahida, I think.
Stabilize. Let me try my blade.
Speed of light. Hey!
Clouds high. The birds come into the wind. Enshroud.
Cut to the chase.
You win. This
Nice. Oh, it's the quiz. Oh no, I kind of remember the answer. Like I remember the food and then just the answer, but I don't know. Uh-oh, red. My OBS connection is red, so if I get disconnected, sauce, I guess. So I kept up in Starrail, finished the available Trailblaze mission or whatever. So I cannot progress. So what I can do right now is just building characters, finish the other side mission, character mission, companion mission, adventure mission, they call it, and
What's that?
basically the equivalent of
Join you
character
for a
story
walk?
quest and
Why not?
world quest, and probably build characters so that I can clear simulated universe or whatever. I like the game. I am still in the middle of it. I think I have to reroll the thing. Sure. Let's see if I can remember the answer. Tianshu meat, potato mash, salt. I don't remember. Is it Violet? I think it's Snapdragon or Chingsin. I think it's Snapdragon. Let me open up the answer. Sorry, I don't wanna fail. Raw Michigan Masateki. I think it's Snapdragon. Choto. Is it cheating? It's just dedication. I just like being completionist. Because Chinsing does not... I don't think they use Violet Grass or Chinsing. Choto. Liwe Ichiban. Okay. What else in this dish? Tianshu meat is Chingsen. So it's either Chingsen or Snapdragon. The answer is Chingsen. That's for Tianshu meat. I mean, you can make like an association. Uncle Tian works for the Qixing, Tianshu meat, and Jingxing. You know. Okay. This one is eggs. That I remember. Bamboo shoot. Bamboo shoot. Yeah, it's bamboo shoot. Get the answer for the answer available. We have 5, so 3 out of 5. We have pepper for northern apple stew. Kind of makes sense. Black pursuit salt, and then Tianshumi. Okay, I think I've memorized it now. Good. That's kind of good though. Reminds me of Azuma Kazuma from Yakitate. Just switch around the expensive ingredients. Hello, Catherine.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
How far are you? About 2 weeks, I think. Okay, then. We'll hunt down the consecrated beast. Assuming I don't get ignited, I'll do it on stream. I think I'll start the event today.
All right, let's head off.
Either Tuesday, I think. I'll do Persona 4 again. Monday, busy. Not busy, I have to start stream late. A bit later than usual. No, today is in a Zoom monster because we need to farm the material. We have Sacrificial Fragment and the weapon, the Claymore that we got from Windbloom, so... Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they are close by, so let's do Sumeru first. Go back to Mondstadt and then Niue. And then we'll do the event. I heard that today is difficult. The Beetle Onikabuto fighting thing. Haven't started it, but yeah. After that, I'll hunt down the consecrated beast. Sacrificial Fragment is good. I heard it's good for like Bloom Kokomi. I heard that. It's good. Usually it's Sucro's best in slot. So you can spam more of her AoE attack, her skill. In terms of grouping, that's good. Nahida if you need the Elemental Mastery. I don't know, is it worth it to stack Elemental Mastery on Nahida if I'm using her as an E-bot rather than like an off-field? I like Favonius, I like the comfort of the energy recharge. But her burst, I thought I remember her burst costing 70. No, it's not. It's 50. It's cheap. It's cheaper than I thought. So I think 50 energy cost, probably around 130 energy recharge. It's not as high. Because 40 energy character you can survive with just 100 to 120 energy recharge. In my opinion. Because I like Valve. I need a second Valve. I kind of regret refining it. So my advice is, if you have multiple copies of Valve, keep at least 2 copies of them. 2 copies and then max out 1 refinement, I think. Or 3 copies if for like a sword and bow. Because those are like best support weapon. Because we have a lot of support character for like bow, polearm, and sword. Like for catalyst, it depends. Because catalyst we also have swirling tails. Like so, it's the matter of which one. So we have some options for catalyst user, but for like bow, polearm, and sword, in terms of support weapon, that's the best one. Oh, this is the other spot. That cam looks similar to the one that I always go to, the other spot. I don't want to trigger it, right? Can they trigger you? We are within their aggro range, but not yet. So let's suffer at Mondstadt domain. After this. In terms of difficulty curve, Mondstadt is horrible. Maybe there's some lore behind it, which is, you know, the Genshin always try to do that. They try to be consistent with the lore, I guess. Like everything has some kind of explanation in game, which is fine. So for Mondstadt, the way the domain looks like that and works like that is probably justified or whatever. But if you are a new player still trying to adapt to the game, you kind of need to farm Mondstadt talent domain. Either that or leeway. Leeway is easier because you most of the time new players should have Mondstadt and leeway characters. So depending on what you have, because you get 4 Mondstadt character at the very least, so you know you're bound to praise them. So the domain is bad for like new players when their roster is not as well as well developed.
One with nature.
Be still.
So in terms of story, I think I need to make some notes on how many fuel you can get if you level up. Like Genshin, you can get over 50, including battle passes. Like let's say 2 patches or 1 patch of battle pass, including daily commission, you can reach AR 40 in like 1 patch. To be honest, like 6 weeks you can reach AR 40 or maybe 35. Yeah, that's the thing about FAF. Going back to FAF, you cannot proc it off field.
Solidify.
And I just use Nahida as an E-bot and a burst bot, so elemental applicator technically. Whatever, we'll deal with that. So Star Rail, fun. I think Kafka a bit. It's not that difficult. It's just I was not raising my relics / artifact. That's all. Like once I level them up, it's like okay, that's a steamroll. Also because I did not bring like a proper elemental coverage. I don't think they need to do it, but I think now that I've been spoiled by the game, I kind of know what to do. But because I think the game, someone put out the numbers yesterday or this morning, I don't remember. Yeah, this morning, sorry, about the elemental coverage in terms of numbers. Like if you exploit elements, you deal more damage. I still don't know how many damage you increase if you exploit weaknesses, but if you break enemies, you will deal 20% more damage. Number 1. Number 2, if you deal I'll talk about it tomorrow. I'll try to explain it in game. But the other one is if you facing let's say you use ice characters and you don't have any ice, the enemies you fight don't have any ice weaknesses. What happened is that I'll do Mondstadt. Yeah, sure. You will deal 20% less damage. So the neutral damage is 20% less. I thought it was 100%. So let's say your damage output, generally speaking, is 40%, 100%. No external modifier, no buff or whatever, right? But let's see. I write it down. Yeah, if you face enemies with a weakness that your party member cannot exploit. So if you don't bring it, let's say the boss is weak to quantum, imaginary, and wind, and you don't bring it, you will deal 80% of your regular damage output. I thought it would be neutral damage, like neutral damage without exploiting weaknesses, without without using external buffer and having external modifier. I thought the neutral damage will be 100%, but no, it's 80%. So you get penalized if you don't exploit weaknesses. So that's from that I kind of reconsider, maybe I have to reroll the thing. We still have, I guess, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks for beta. I think I'll experience everything and then at the end I'll try to make my judgment on whether I want to reroll or not. Because there are a few characters that I want, and I look at the options you have in the standard banner. Not good. I don't need Japart because you will get 2 shielder. For like prologue and chapter 1 you will use March. Therefore chapter at the start of chapter 2 you will use MC a lot more. So you don't need another shielder. So I think I have to consider re-rolling, I think. I don't like doing it for gacha. Yeah, I think re-rolling takes a while. But I'm willing to gamble on that, to be honest.
Stabilize.
It's Himeko or Bronya. Because we get hook. I think someone mentioned that you can get hook from the arena. I think. I need to do the arena quest tomorrow to confirm it. But yeah, if you can get him, then you have at least two fighter elements covered. Because I haven't raised Asta. Maybe if I don't have Himeko, I might raise Asta. So play with shielder, buffer, healer, and just one standard DPS. Battle will be a lot slower, but I think having Asta as a buffer might help. Turning the tide when it comes to like speed buff or something like that. I will not reroll on the. My priority is probably standard. Himeko or Bronya, I think. Because I like Himeko, I'm adapting. I adapt to Himeko playstyle. Herda and Himeko should be enough for like AoE situation. Herda, Himeko, and Serval, because most of the time the issues about bosses is that you cannot kill the mobs alongside the summon mob alongside them in time. So the boss hits hard, you know, the main enemy, and having those pesky little fish right next to the boss can be a nuisance. So maybe. So AoE kind of important. So I reroll until I get Himeko or Bronya, I think. I need to read about Bronya's kit. I know she buffs stuff, but we'll see. Maybe I will not rush the story. I think I'll use my resin or my TP, Trailblazer power. Is it Trailblaze or Trailblazer? Trailblaze power to grind stuff. Right now I'm just rushing because, you know, I need to finish with the story so that I can focus on just finishing war quests and then spend my TP so that I can continue Persona 4. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. Hopefully it's here, not here. I hate that space. I hate it more than King Shopu. But yeah, we'll see. Oh no. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fine, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do some notes for story, I think. But rerolling, yes, I'll do it. This is the first time I reroll in like a gacha game. I play like a lot of gacha games, but I don't really reroll because I just want to experience it firsthand and let RNG do its thing. But yeah, we'll see. Is it worth it to roll for Sela? Sela, I don't know, to be honest. I really want her. I'm trying to reach 5-star PD. Right now I'm at 70, I think, or maybe like late 60. I need to do it. I need to calculate tomorrow.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Dare to mess with me.
Everyone's dead, right? Cool. Well, if I can reach 5-star PD, I'm fine.
Stabilize.
Get it.
Be still.
Just want to see if it's possible to reach a 5-star PD. Again, 50-50 is a thing, right? But if you can reach it, then it's the risk of... Do you rather lose your 50-50? Or save for like future characters? Because my assumption is the banner will be slower, like early game Genshin. So we'll have one banner per half a patch. So we can take our time. I want Kafka. Like, for now, the only character that I really like the playstyle for 5-star. Aside from the standard banner character. Sela and Kafka. But I don't know if I want to gamble on that. Like, if I get Sela, I'm good. But if I lose my 50-50,
Solidify.
I have to wait for another character that I really like. So maybe because of that, my account will be a bit behind. Because we are not chasing rerun now, we are playing a new game, so everything is just up in the air, right? So yeah, I'll try to. I think before the end of during the 3 weeks period, I think I can get a 5-star PD.
Into the wind.
Cascade.
So I'll try my hardest until Sela banner. Sela or Zila? Zila's banner ended. And then decided on that. I'll grind every single star jade available.
Solidify.
But I will not rush the game. Like, I'll do the world quest or whatever, but I will not over grind to the point of burning out and skipping stories. Okay, let's do one set done. So let's do weapon banner, weapon talent, weapon talent, weapon material domain. Sorry. Al Haizan, or also known as Qasim Al Fayed. Nahida Ngani. It's not speedrun. If I can do it in less than 2 minutes, it's fine. How many do I need? Magic number is 3994. So I need to have 6, 18, 18, 6, 18, 18, 8. Done with for all of it, so move on. To some extent, I'll try Sparrows. I'll try to,
Stabilize.
like, try my hardest if I think I can beat them.
Access denied.
But that's the extent of Sparrows. I think I prefer to use Sparrows as a way to test my account, like, to show a tangible progress on my account in terms of artifact, in terms of character available. I got.
Gather.
Rather than try hard. Like, I'm not that invested in Genshin to the point where I need to try hard Spiral Abyss for like 5 hours straight. I think I'm not at that point yet. Like Star Rail stats check. If you are within the level, not the level curve. If you are within the stats minimum stat required, so you can heal properly, blah blah blah. You can just grind it out. Maybe that's why I like turn-based games so much. As long as you don't get one shot by a boss, or you have a way to like counter or out heal or like maintain and sustain your team, you should be fine. I mean, and maybe that's why people don't like turn-based games.
Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands. Access denied.
It's been a while since I used a charge shot on Guardian, to be honest. Forgot about the timing. God no tenku no tamini.
Born of ice. I see everything.
Not yet. I'll wait for the cooldown, I think. 6 seconds.
All hail. Didn't see that.
Gather.
You don't need a grouper. Because Nahida turns single target into multi-target. Ooh, delicious. I mean, sometimes I get 36 stars, sometimes I don't. It's fine. Nothing. Aside from bragging, right? I can say I could play as well as this. I just don't bother resetting for like 2 hours, maybe.
Stabilize.
I don't think it's fun though, because you have no control over the RNG. Maybe that's why I don't like it. Like the enemies are made with the intention of wasting your time. And I'm playing on PS4, so I am 10 to 50 seconds behind, like, let's say, regular PC players, because of the spawn time. I know they are shortcut for it, like, but, whatever. Bloom it, damn it.
This is long overdue. Next on the agenda.
Here you are.
That was slow. I mean, as long as I don't hit 2 minutes, that's quite fast on my standard. But if I get one more goal, I can save some resin, to be honest. Beulah, sorry, we share a birthday. The banner doesn't help. Physical doesn't help. I'm sorry, Beulah. Maybe I am a meta slave. I think because her birth is just one big number rather than like small number.
Stabilize.
Like Raiden, even though her initial slash kinda important,
Born of ice and frost.
you still have some ways of triggering stuff, right? With because you have like 7 second duration for infusion or stance change for Raiden.
Solidify.
Yeah, I don't like this about Nahida. Good. She zoom in. It's really bad for Sparlovis. I don't know, maybe it's just controller issue. Like I don't think it's noticeable on PC because changing camera, zooming in or zooming out is quicker. You just scroll. So if I get one more goal, I think I can make it. I think. Let's calculate. Let me open my planner. Genshin planner. Sacrificial fragment. If one slants done. The magic number is 3994. Perfect. Let's heal for a bit and then convert stuff. We have leeway left over.
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
I'll do the event. I feel lazy to grind the consecrated beast. I am also hungry. Haven't had dinner. I mean, you need like 3 days worth of consecrated beasts to hunt them down, right? I'll do 9. Present for tomorrow. And I need 3, 9, and 4, so 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I should have enough. 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We have enough. We're going to need one more run. 3994. So double it. So 6, 18, 18. Perfect. So give it done. So on Wednesday I'll start grinding for books and money. Okay. It's good. That's why you hope for a gold drop, so you can save like 20 to 40 resin depending on the drop rate. So enough for a sacrificial fragment and enough for the material. You need about 600k. So I will end up at 21.8 roughly. I think I'll do the quest, or not the quest, the event to get some Morax. We settle this now. Today is mountain area, so yesterday was not yesterday, 2 days ago, also mountain area.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Gather.
That trigger it, the healer or whatever. Cause I got the beats, I think I'll hide them Kokomi. I know they have Cryo, Anemo, and Pyro so far. So Kokomi might help in case Zhongli Shield got shredded. They hit hard. I mean, they are interesting, to be honest.
This is order.
Gears of the storm.
As one with wind and cloud.
Be still.
Can't even one-shot this stuff. Damn, embarrassing.
Stabilize.
I think I will stop once I cap out my enhancement ore. Let's say we go to a patch where we don't have
Solidify.
weapon to raise, like event weapon. Usually I try to raise event weapon. The only event weapon that I don't raise straight away, well, not the only, two event weapon that I don't raise straight away. They are Cinnabar Spindle, which is Albedo. I don't have Albedo. And Luxurious Sea Lord, which was, I got it when I was like in early game. So yeah, I mean, Luxurious Sea Lord is like a good stat stick. That's it. You have better use Favonius or Sacrificial.
Stabilize.
It kills attack, I think. Yeah, it kills attack. And then since then I get I usually raise them while they are within the duration of the event. All Sworn Eye, I believe. The one from Enkanomiya event. Yeah, that one is good. It was released during Yaemiko, so I just thought, oh, okay, that's kind of good weapon. And I don't have Witsit at that time. Maybe I have it, but I don't use it. Then now I switch things around. There are a few like weapons that I want, like Kagura's Verity, Lo-Fi, which is Alhaitham sword, Mist Splitter, like really good. But it's all luxury. I think the only one that I need is Raiden because I need to free up the catch to Xiangling. My Xiangling has been using Dragon's Bane, then I'll switch around Dragon's Bane to Fu Chao. So my Xiangling now running. Before the catch, my Xiangling was running Stat Stick, which is Jade Cutter, Jade Spear, sorry, not Jade Cutter. My weapon banner is a gamble. It's a scam anyway. Like if you are like me, willing to gamble on the weapon banner, be prepared to get disappointed. Because I got so lucky. That's all I can say. When I got Engulf Lightning, that was among the luckiest one. First PD, my PD was 61. And because I accidentally did a single pull on the weapon banner. And 60 pity, and you know, winning the 75-25 split or whatever, getting the things you want, that's on the luckier side. So let's say if I like, I will keep pulling on weapon banner if I think the weapon like good and I want it. The first time I did it was Polo Star Kagura, which is so good. Next time, I guess.
Solidify.
Like I either do a 10 pull, or if I'm not like saving for a character, so I'm not chasing like a rerun, I might do like one PD and hope for the best. At the very worst, I ended up with nothing. At the very worst case scenario is I get the other 5-star weapon. The other worst case scenario is I am guaranteed to get either of the weapon. Let's say if I get a standard banner weapon. So yeah, what's the worst that could happen? It's RNG, right? If you're willing to take the risk, you're willing to bear the consequences. I think when I remember when I started playing, everyone was hype about Raiden. So there's a few people implying for other people's money, like, oh, I hit PD, I do not have enough Primogem, whatever, and then someone give them, PayPal them money to get like Raiden. Once it happened to like one person. I remember that post, and then the next day people just make a PD post, oh, I save enough, I did not get right in, blah blah blah, hoping that people will give them money. That was scummy. It also happened during Engulfing Lightning. Some dumbass, for some reason, posted about, oh, I got Engulfing Lightning, now I just need Raiden. And they make a PD post about, oh, I pull on the weapon and now I don't have enough for the character because they lose their 50-50 at a high PT, like 70 plus or something. But they don't have like 30 pulls or whatever to reach 70 or whatever. I don't think people sent him money, but it was so scummy. Basically, he went 3 PD on the weapon banner. I think from his post he got 2 Unforged and 1 Engulfing Lightning. So he went like 3 PD, if I remember correctly. It was like not like 30 PD, it was quite high, like 50 plus for each 5-star. That's why I remember it, because he's like scummy, like scum of the earth. Gambling addiction level.
Solidify.
Because they keep posting it in Raiden subreddit, was so bad. Yeah, I'll do the event. I think it's like a mini game. Like, I kind of enjoy it, to be honest.
Rise!
The thing about event in gacha game is that if they follow a certain, based on my experience playing gacha, if they follow a certain formula,
Nature.
like you can predict, okay, for next event we just grind different, like say event currency. It's either farming non-stop to grind for event currency to get stuff you need, or yeah, to get to buy up the whole event shop, or a repeat of event but just different skin, like combat. Oh, we have combat event, and then just repeat. So I think MiHoYo kind of picked the safer options of opening the event to like multiple version of activities. You have combat event, but we also have like casual event. So it kind of appeals to people. Like, I know some people like a lot of combat, some people don't like combat. So, you know, it's give or take. I think my line of thinking is that having variety of event helps people not getting bored and burn out. Like, most gacha I played, standard event, you can kind of predict what to do, which is good for like consistency, but you will reach a point where you just get burned out because you are repeating the same activity every patch. So having variety helps. So again, some people don't prefer it, but it's fine, I guess, for a gacha game compared to the other stuff. I play a game where you, every event available, you have to grind for event currency, even in the FGO. So most FGO event, the big event, you have to grind for event currency.
Let's get down to business.
Oh my god, I got stuck. I don't mind it. It's just because I think I don't spend that much time grinding on FGO. Like, there are times when I use a lot of stamina or AP. There are times I just don't care. But to be fair, FGO uses a lot of stamina. So once you empty out your stamina, you have to wait for like 10-12 hours. So I'm fine with that.
Not bad. Mamoru and Akira have delivered the goods. Let's start setting this baby up. Ow! Now this is what I call an arena. Looking pretty good. Booyah, compadre! I didn't know you were so handy with this kind of thing. And this awesome poster I made is the cherry on top. It captures the mood perfectly.
Great carpentry, Traveler! And great artwork, boss!
This place seems pretty far from Inazuma City. You sure anyone's gonna show up to watch?
Oh, you bet they will. When you're as famous as I am, people will flock to watch you. I heard this is the spot where they held the sword fighting contest during the Iridori Festival. That makes this the ideal venue for Onikabuto duels. Next up, time to show you my invincible Onikabuto, Crimson Staff.
Oh, it really is a red Onikabuto! Amazing! Huh. Paimon didn't expect you to put in this much effort. Where did you find this Onikabuto anyway? Can Paimon take a closer look?
Go ahead, feast your eyes. But I'm afraid I can't tell you what makes Crimson Staff such a special specimen. That's my little secret.
Huh? That smells so familiar. What is that? Wait, Valberry Jam?
Huh? What? Oh, you're imagining things. You must be, like, super hungry or something.
Speaking of which, boss, you haven't applied a protective coating on top of the war paint yet, right? If it rains, then the 9,000 mora we spent on the imported jam is gonna go to waste.
Alright, because Inazuma doesn't have Valberry. They have Lavender Melon. Uh-oh, frame rate is dropping.
Don't worry. The almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating extreme beetle brawl hasn't started yet. There's still time to give Crimson Staff one last layer of protective coating. All right, you guys go grab some flyers and start bringing in the crowds. In the meantime, I'll be helping my compadre and Flying Lavender Melon here get up to speed. After that, we'll celebrate over a meal. So much going on. I've really got my work cut out for me today.
This your venue? Not bad. Bigger than I expected.
It's Grandmaster Hanakato! He's here!
Wait, what? You're not supposed to know about this place yet.
Aren't you forgetting something? Bonafide Beetle Battle King? We elite beetle fighters can sense each other's presence. Or how else would we have crossed paths last time? Looks to me like you're still busy frantically preparing. Is that because you don't have a clue how to beat us?
No. In case you didn't know, me and my Oni Kabuto gotta get our brainwaves in sync before a battle. And until we're ready to roll, I always conserve my energy and keep a low profile. I just underestimated the strength of your beetle battler's sixth sense is all.
Huh? So that's the kid Ito lost to? Yeah, he does look pretty normal. But the way he talks is pretty unique. It almost feels like he was born to be Bullchucker's arch nemesis.
Grandmaster Hanakato! You did well to track me down, I'm impressed. Looks like this bona fide Beetle Battle King needs to watch out for pretenders to the throne. But you're about to regret showing up here uninvited because you have just earned yourselves a pre-Beetle Brawl trouncing.
Good! You seem more confident this time. And it sounds like you actually have a game plan. But if I crushed you right away, I'd miss out on all the fun. So I'll let my subordinates play with you first.
Using your minions to size up the competition now? Then we'll just send out Flying Lavender... Nope. If Flying Lavender Melon's representing the Arataki gang, we gotta rise to the occasion. We'll need a better title. Got it. We'll send Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon out to teach you a lesson!
Huh? Why Paimon?
Boss! Are we seriously going to fight them right now?
We haven't had time to spread the news about the match yet. Also, your compadre and your compadre's melon haven't even tried beetle fighting before.
You make a good point. But the fact is, the kid's here now, and I ain't about to back down. We'll have to put the publicity side of things on hold for now. As for beetle fighting techniques, I'll be mentoring Flying Lavender Melon. Nope. Sky-Cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon from the side. Battling's the best way to learn. Doesn't matter if you lose.
Hey! Why are you assuming that Paimon will lose before it's even started?
Go, White Iron Lavender Melon! Show him the might of the Arataki gang! Sending you out first is part of my elaborate strategy, you know. I got my inspiration from a Liyue tale that Shinobu told me. Face their strongest with your weakest, their weakest with your average, and their average with your strongest. Then you're guaranteed to win 2 out of 3 rounds. You may be talented, but you lack practical battle experience. With all the elite beetle battlers here, I'm afraid to say you're a small fry. By sending a dopey little melon up first, we can get one of their best fighters to waste all their strength on the low-flying fruit. We'll make short work of them this time.
But according to your logic, if you're planning to face their leader, Grandmaster Hanakato, doesn't that make you our weakest fighter?
Huh? That can't be right. You little twerp. I never said my strategy was exactly the same as the one in the story.
Fine. Paimon will do it already. But prepare to eat your words, mister! Low-flying fruit? Paimon will show you!
Ugh, what a puny opponent. And what a garish Onikabuto.
Electra, what a name.
Pathetic. You can paint your Onikabuto any color you want. The only thing that counts in battle is their electro affinity, the source of their power. Being able to pick out a prize Onikabuto from the crowd is all that matters. That's what makes or breaks every beetle fighter.
That's a strange theory. Even Paimon knows that performance in battle matters the most. Honing your beetle fighting skills is the most important thing.
That's exactly right, Mini Melon. Nice sounding theory, but it ain't gonna help you if you don't know how to fight. Listen up, White Iron Lavender Melon. You need to watch your opponent's Onikabuto closely so you can dodge its attacks. Then in the opening right afterwards, you strike back! As long as the opponent's in range, Crimson Staff will hit him hard.
Got it. So when the opponent attacks, we get our Onikabuto to retreat. And when there's an opening, we move it forward and strike while they're still recovering. Sounds simple enough. Paimon will give it a go. The Traveler heard the explanation too, so Paimon bets we're both ready for battle.
Are you seriously learning beetle fighting right before a match? You underestimate who you're up against.
I'm gonna beat your ass, kid.
Enough talk. Put your Onikabuto on the table and show me what you've got.
They said the forward and back button. Is it D-pad on controller or is it the trigger? Not trigger, the analog stick. I think it's analog stick. Oh, L2 right too. That's easy. Damn. Get wrecked, kid. Okay, that's easy. Easier than I thought. It's just timing and hitbox.
Piece of cake! You don't mess with this White Iron Lavender Melon!
Just so proud.
Amazing, Mini Melon! Whoa! Whoa! Pretty talented, ain't ya? You sure showed them who's boss.
Is this the first event where we canonically control Paimon?
You, my little friend, have earned yourself an egg roll later today.
Grandmaster Hanakato, I lost to a complete novice. I've let you down.
Don't worry. It seems that there are a force to be reckoned with. We should inform the other generals to prepare for battle. You defy my expectations once again, bona fide Beetle Battle King. I didn't expect you to find such formidable warriors so quickly. From today onward, I will send one of my generals here daily to face you. Be sure that you survive until the final battle. Otherwise, your declaration of war will become the laughingstock of the entire beetle fighting world.
Gonna beat your ass, kid.
Wait just a minute. Leaving so soon? What are you, scared?
Well, you can take your time, right? There's no time limit.
He's so annoying. Turning up here uninvited, talking to us in that smug tone, then taking off before we're done with him.
From what Grandmaster Hanakato said, seems like he's gonna send some of his minions to challenge us. Guess we'll have another battle before too long, huh?
That's right. Looks like we won't have time to make the almighty Arataki extraordinary and exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl the grandest event ever organized by the Arataki gang. Meh, works for me. An audience would have been sweet, but at the end of the day, we came here to battle. And battling is what we're gonna do. Look at you flying, sky-cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon. Defeating your first powerful enemy, starting to make a name for yourself as a fighter, huh? Really gets me into the fighting spirit. Gets me thinking about myself back in the day when I first entered the Hanamizaka beetle battling scene. Yeah, taking on the pros for the first time.
Oh, so did you also take down an expert when you first started, Bullchecker?
The boss got brutally beaten.
I think Boss is saying he was inspired by White Iron Lavender Melon's performance, because he himself was defeated back in the day.
Come on, that's all in the past now. Spilled milk, water under the bridge. It's up to the three of us now. Me, the bona fide beetle battle king. Paimon, the sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. And Traveler, the Oni King's right hand. The three of us have to unite to take down Grandmaster Hanakato and all his minions.
I want to be the golden Oni because Gil got us.
Before we face each opponent, we need to talk strategy. As long as we win more matches than we lose, Grandmaster Hanakato will have to face me personally.
Ballchecker seems to be taking this all pretty seriously. Still, that beetle fight was pretty fun. And we do get 2 months worth of free ramen if we help him win this. Let's go along with it and do our best.
That's what I'm talking about! Just follow my lead and give your all in battle. Grandmaster Hanakato's about to get more than he bargained for.
Is this a Grandmaster? Pain Grocer. The Cage Maker. Wizard Money Back. I'm glad they don't take it seriously. Is it like one story or passion? Mallet the Smasher. Closing attack with consecutive strike. Oh, they give you this stuff. Okay. So we have piercing attack. Okay, tap forward. Okay. Fully charged, so full 2 tiles. Reaches its opponent's exact position upon finishing its rush and hit it. So your range and the charge and enemy's range are important. So, okay, let's practice. I'm gonna beat your ass, boys or girl.
Arataki Yang, I'm here to duel!
Oh, what now? Has Grandmaster Hanakato sent another kid to challenge me? Is he running out of people? Cause this is some serious bottom-of-the-barrel material.
It's not you I'm after. Empty vessels make the most noise.
Oof.
This blonde guy, on the other hand, looks like a strong and able warrior. I take it that he's the real leader of the Arataki gang. Now that's what Paimon calls a good judge of character. Go on, praise him some more.
Hey, what are you two talking about? Well, my compadre here is strong for sure, but he's just outside help. Make no mistake, there's only ever been one leader of the Arataki gang, and that is yours truly, Arataki Ito.
Hey, nice idea! The Arataki gang may not be the strongest gang in the world, but being a leader would still be pretty cool. If it's cool with you, Paimon could be called Arataki for 3 days only Paimon. Or Paimon, temporary leader of the Arataki gang.
Hey, don't let your opponent lead you astray. She's clearly just trying to sow discord. Yeah, okay? All part of a nefarious plot to turn us against each other. Just wait till I defeat her boss. She'll be begging to take back her words.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't care about the Arataki gang's internal affairs. I just want to battle strong opponents. Let's see just how good Blondie here is at beetle fighting.
Gonna beat your ass, boy. Or girl. Fine. Let's maintain.
Got this. This'll be a walk in the park for you.
Yeah, remember the tips that White Iron Lavender Melon and I shared with you previously. Time your moves right. Catch her off guard.
Dream on. You'll never dodge my moves, because I never miss.
Oh, dang it. Stamina management. Done. You deal damage, it's just not optimal. I heard that today is bad. Okay. Let's learn the timing. Oh. I win. Good job, back. Sauce, I'll go get dinner.
Every journey has its final day.
I'll do too, I'm hungry, man. The cage maker.
Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon, I have come to avenge Electra. Prepare your Onikabuto. After I defeat you, I'll take down the entire Arataki gang, one member at a time.
Looks like we've got an adult this time. Why is this guy more excitable than the kids?
Well, White Iron Lavender Melon, looks like this guy's challenging you to a duel. And there's no backing down from something like that. Take Crimson Staff with you and go nuts!
Ooh, that's bigger.
Alright, time for Sky-cleaving White Iron Lavender Melon's second match! Why is this Onikabuto so big? Seems kinda unfair.
Don't you worry, an Onikabuto that's too big is one that's too slow. It's no match for Crimson Staff.
Your worthless little Onikabuto doesn't stand a chance. Even if you gave it to me for free. It'd be a waste of precious cage space.
Okay. It's like Asda, huh? It's easy. Just timing it. Stamina management and timing. Yeah, continue tomorrow. I need to eat. Oh, I went to number 3. Oh, okay. I thought you have to win. Okay. Fine, I'll do it again.
Undisciplined, inelegant, unoriginal, uninspired, and completely uncoordinated.
Hey, what you complaining about? Oh, let me guess. All your teammates we defeated?
Ugh. I'm talking about your fighting style.
Huh? Have you been hit in the head by a specter or something? This ain't some circus show, pal. You want to know what my style is? Uncheckable strength, unwreckable will, and undefeatable beetles. That's what. I can give you a demonstration, if you dare.
Ugh, you bring back some bad memories. I do not deal well with loud and obnoxious types like you. Ah, but this blonde fellow looks like easy pickings. All right, I'll challenge him.
Hey, compadre! Did you hear what this joker just said? He thinks you're an easy win. So, how about you show him a little Arataki gang hospitality?
Paimon doesn't get it. These people haven't researched their opponents at all. All they're doing by coming one at a time is contributing to our winning streak. Grandmaster Hanakado's team members are a real mixed bag. They're no match for us three when it comes to strategy.
Beetle battling is a spectator sport. The performance should be visually captivating, even artistic. You, however, don't seem to comprehend that.
Sheesh, this guy is pretentious. Just relax and enjoy it for crying out loud. If all you care about is how it looks, it stops being a battle and turns into a show.
You said it, White Iron Lavender Melon. Now, time to teach him a lesson, compadre.
The timing doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll do one more. It's just stamina management and timing. Almost timing. Okay. I need to remember the gauge for the charging. So 1 var is half a tile. Okay. Yeah, so one gauge is half a tile. Half of the gauge, or 2 bar or 2 gauges, is 1 tile. Okay, that's good to know. I'll try to beat him, but if I get bored, I'll stop. I mean, I just do it for the reward, but whatever. Almost. Damn it. I thought you can stun it. Dang it. Almost. Misplay. Damn it. Almost.